I would worry about whether what I'm doing is right or wrong, but yeah, you just gotta go head first. I actually started managing Foam about 5 or 6 years ago. I was just helping them out. I thought they were great, and managing bands was always something I was interested in. Gave it a whirl, and yeah, still their manager. But with Calmly, after playing with them for about 4 years, a couple of years ago, things started to pick up, so yeah, I took on that role managing as well. Calmly, we didn't really need a manager. We were kind of just playing around, like shows that would come up, writing songs. Having a manager wasn't something we really needed until things started picking up. Maybe last year, toured Australia, did our own national tour, and then we jumped on board with Methyl Ethyl for their national support and played some WA festivals. And yeah, this year I went to South by. Thought it would be best to start managing. I mostly learnt from experience with Foam. Over the past 5-6 years, the band kind of started out just gigging and not really knowing what they were doing either. So we kind of grew together, and I found that was the best way to learn. I did do a bit of study at Leederville TAFE for a year. I think for me, just learning and doing it. Kind of being in charge of everything, being the middleman when record labels or booking agents come in the mix, making sure both parties are happy, everyone is on the same page and understands what's happening. Depends what the band's kind of doing at the time, how long they've been playing, or how long the set is, where the gig is, who they're playing with. A lot of things come into play depending on that, whether it's a support tour like national or just a local show. Let the band know all the details and everything goes through them. So I don't like to just make a call for them. I just want to make sure that they're all happy, they know exactly what the show is, who we're playing with, and the fee. I think it's more of a verbal contract with Foam and Calmly. I have a great relationship with everyone in the bands. I have a mutual understanding about what the band wants and what's best for the band. So if there was an opportunity for another manager that would be better suited to the band, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Yeah. If it was, we would just talk about it as a band and figure that out. Yeah, I get paid. I take a percentage of what the bands earn. Yeah, just like a fortnightly or monthly basis, depending on how much work is happening at the time. With South by, that was very last minute for Calmly. We got accepted probably in one of the last rounds. Yeah, it was all just like accommodation, finding showcases, organising that with Sounds Australia, on ground transport, all that kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of am the person that will speak to all the record labels, the booking agents. I just have to make sure that the band knows who I'm talking to and that they're happy with who they are and what they represent, and same with the labels or booking agents, that they know what the band's about. I'd say just get in there, do it, hang out with the same people who are in that scene, ask questions, and don't be afraid with what you're doing, because that's definitely something I learned over the years. I would worry about whether what I'm doing is right or wrong, but you just gotta kind of go head first and be confident in what you're doing.